What's up everyone, this is Warfront87 here to bring you a new video. Welcome back to Today in WoW. Today we have some news from the PTR, but first we're going to start with our daily activities. The emissaries available today is going to be the Bulldor Knight for the Horde and Order of Embers for the Alliance, and that has to be done within the next 24 hours. We also have Champions of Astro that has to be done within 48 hours, and that's for both the Horde and the Alliance. And last but not least, we have the Horde Ward effort and the Alliance Ward effort that has to be done within the next 72 hours. For the Champions of Astro quest, I actually completed one while the reset happened, so I'm going to show you exactly where it is. But two of them are going to be here in Suldasar. The first one's going to be up on the north, which is going to be Asteroid Mining. And then we also had one here off of the cave, off of the fly point for the Tortolans, so it's going to be somewhere around this area, which is about 7239. The last quest is going to be available here in Nasmir, which is going to be Asteroid Empowerment on the northeast portion of the map. For Terrace, we're going to have three of them. One of them is going to be Madness, one of them is going to be Mining, and one of them is going to be Wounds. Asteroid Mining is going to be here in Drosbar, off of the east side of the map. Tiger Sound is going to have Asteroid Madness off of the beach. And Stormstone Valley is going to have Asteroid Wounds on the southeast portion of the map. Currently, the Alliance controls the Warfront. You should be able to go in there and complete the Warfront. Remember that you get a 370 piece every cycle, and you get 340 pieces every time you complete it. The Horde still has access to the portal to be able to go in there and complete the World Boss if you haven't done so this cycle, and you should be able to go in there and kill any of the rares for any of the collectibles available. Don't forget that we still get the Sign of the Emissary reputation buff for the next 24 hours. I'm going to be turning in all of my World Quest emissaries today so that I can gain that extra 50%. If you have any emissaries pending from the last few days, make sure you try to complete those, because this is the last time that you're going to be able to get this buff, at least from here till we get this event again. So once again, complete all of your emissaries to get the extra 50% and turn your 1000 reputation points into 1500. Now to go over the news, most of the news that we have today are PTR related. The latest patch for 8.1, PTR has been added to the game server. Some of the changes that came up for this specific patch are going to be brand new asteroid traits coming in 8.1. Keep in mind that all this information is of course for PTR and might change on the day of release. If you want to see what new traits are available, and there were quite a few added to most of the classes, you can check out on the link on the description that will lead you back to the Wowhead article that goes over everything that will be changing soon. There was also quite a few updates regarding spells and abilities. The link is going to be a separate link for a different article. You should be able to go in there and take a look at some of those. There was also some PvP updates for the PTR as well. The link is also in the description if you'd like to dive into those. Once again, I'm not going into those into specifics just because we don't know what is going to change when the actual 8.1 drops. So if you want to just stay up to date, you're welcome to look at that. I will make sure to cover the actual changes that happen, when they happen, and the actual 8.1 patch drops. The last thing to go over is basically the update for the Encounter Journal. As you know, in-game, there's an Encounter Journal where you can go in and take a look at some of the strategy for some of the bosses in most of the raids. The Encounter Journal has been updated for the Battle of the Tsar Alor. The link is in the description. All of the bosses that are in there has been updated with their loot table. Previously, there were some very generic names when it came to loot, but it looks like everything's coming together. From the looks of the journal, it looks like the Raid Finder difficulty is going to give you level 370 armor, while normal is going to give you 385, heroic is going to give you 400, and Mythic is going to give you 415. So it looks like we're going to be getting some new armor with higher item levels going in there. If you would like to look at this information, you're welcome to click on the link below, and you'll be able to look at some of the equipment that is going to be available. Once again, once the raid drops, I will make sure to go over these specific items into a little bit more details in order for you to plan out exactly where you're going to go and drop your sealed. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you have any comments or suggestions, make sure you leave those below. This is Warfront87 signing off. See you on our next video.